it has been an important day, but not for EuroCommerce. I think it has been an important day for the retail and wholesale in Europe. I think the willingness and determination we have declared to invest is clear, and now is black and white with all the figures and all the facts, which implies an extra financial effort from the sector in the coming years. Second, I think we also have a productive and essential exchange within Commission representatives for a mutual and necessary understanding to be even more aligned. I think we are aligned definitely more than ever on the what. Sometimes we are not so much aligned on the how, and I think it's very important that we understand each other on the way we just develop and do our duties on a sustainable way in all senses, which is very important. And finally, I think a very, very important milestone in the history of EuroCommerce, which is this step down on the path for skills together with our new partners. That is the beginning of something that will help a lot on the commitment we have with employment in Europe. I know we are finishing, but I cannot live without telling you a short story. And if you allow me to do it, I will try to do it in a few minutes. We are the same that were applauded from the balconies not many months ago. We are exactly the same. We operate the same. We are the same people. We have the same commitment and the same professionality. We did not change so much in a few months, but I think the perception on our sector and our people is changing, and also the regulation, and sometimes the over-regulation is not helping us. But I must say that we feel very proud of being there and doing well in the moments of truth. We have not changed at all, and I think it's very important that we feel supported, not only by the policymakers, but also for the citizens. And it is clear to me that our focus, I'm talking about many, many years on being so competitive to provide the best possible service to the consumers at the lowest possible price, has played against us, because this is definitely what has been driven our business to a low profitability sector. Trying to do this to some extent on behalf of the consumer and trying to provide the best possible price. And it's a paradox that trying to do that for that purpose, today we do not have the image and the reputation we deserve, in our opinion. And I think this is something that probably is, in some sense, our fault, because we have been more focused on doing than talking. And today we have some examples and demonstration on the really things that we have not done, or maybe we haven't explained properly, and now is coming against us within some, I would say, unfair assessments on the responsibility and accountability we have in many things, on inflation, on food waste, on sustainability. Of course, we are committed, and of course, we are responsible, but we are not responsible of everything. And maybe we have not explained this too well in the past, and this is actually the step we are trying to do in today's days to become and really stand for a relevant, for an essential, for a committed, but also for a promising sector as first private employer in Europe. We want to be part of an important part of the Europe that we all aspire to enjoy today, but also to leave to our next generations. And in that sense, let's say optimistic, but if even our key stakeholders don't really trust us and don't believe too much on the retail sector, at least we really need them to trust us on how we can help Europe to prevail. Let me just give you, as part of this story, a very small example, but we are in a global world, as we all know, more than ever, and Europe needs to be competitive. Yesterday I read that only 14 of the most valuable firms in the world are European. I don't know how many of you know, but 24 of the top 50 top retailers in the world are European. And it's a big difference in the sense that defending the retail in Europe, helping and supporting the retail in Europe is also helping Europe to prevail, is helping Europe to grow, is helping Europe to develop talent, is helping Europe to grow employment, and to create opportunities for people, especially for young people in the future. So I think our stores, the physical stores, the online stores, are going to be relevant in the future. I don't have doubts. The online will have their own space, but the physical stores will remain very relevant if we are able to update and work on that, because we should not forget that sometimes we are not only feeding people, but we are structuring the society in many cities, many towns, many villages, especially in the smaller ones. And this role is going to continue and is going to even grow, because we, as was discussed here, we are going to provide new services. We are going to be type of an infrastructure in which we will be able to provide other services to structure the life of the citizens within what I love to say is the physical but also the emotional proximity we have with the citizens and with our consumers. So with that, I want to thank all of you, especially the representatives coming from the Commission. They are always welcome, and it's always good to have this exchange. I want also to thank the organizers and all the speakers that have been participating, and of course all of you that has been attended. I think this today is probably an important milestone for EuroCommerce, but as I said before, also for the retail and wholesale in Europe. And I'm sure that we will bring more in order to help Europe to be better and stronger than ever. Thank you.